my friends. Welcome to another edition of Can You Spare 2 Minutes with God? Today, our journey will take us all the way back to the Old Testament. We're looking for the book of Psalms, Psalms 118 and verses 5 through 6. It reads as follows: I called upon the Lord in my distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Now, in verse 5, the writer talks about the distress that he is in. He says, I called upon the Lord in my distress. The term distress means tight or to be in straits. Tight or to be in straits. In other words, he says, I was distressed and I called upon the Lord. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. Now, here's the picture that he's painting here. You and I, sometimes we may go to the car wash. And as we're driving our car through that car wash, we enter into that tunnel and it becomes tight. It's as if we're in straits. And it's a little uncomfortable as you're going through there. And finally, you come out and you're in a large place. You're back in the open area again. Well, the writer here is saying that he was distressed. He was cramped in, or it was tight. But then God set him in a large place. In other words, God was able to remove the distress, and it feels as if you're in a large place. Then he has this confidence at the end, and he says, the Lord is on my side. I will not fear. What can man do unto me? Think about it. If God was on your side, how comfortable would that be? Knowing that God is on your side, knowing that God stands for you and beside you. And that brings about the idea that we won't fear. And then he says, what can man do unto me? Why? Because God is on our side. Take care, my friends.